Hey everyone, it is now time for the May 2024 Beer Money Portfolio Month in Review. Just a couple changes though before we get started. Now that we have an official portfolio to work with, and by official portfolio, I'm going to move to my other screen here and show you the investments just in advance here. The money on the first screen that you see up until this point, this money right here where it says, it used to say net worth. Well, now that net worth changes from day to day because of the mutual funds that I bought, if only by pennies. So I have changed the term on here to total earned from Beer Money apps. Pretty much these are the total earned money that I've had from Beer Money apps and rewards. This number will be different than the number you see on the thumbnail screen. That will be the actual net worth that you will see on the next page. So back to here, this is the actual net worth that you see on the next page, and that is going to be what shows up on the thumbnail. Now, this indicates too, all the stocks I have, bonds, cash, and yes, the $200 cash with the deposit from the Quicksilver the Capital One Quicksilver secured account that will be returned to me at the end of month 7, and we are currently on month 3. Speaking of that, once we officially are unsecured on it, I'm wondering, what should my deposit limit be? I'm thinking $3,000, but you let me know what you think in the comment section below. Again, this is just a simulated card, but yeah, I'm just setting it up so that we get the equivalent of $900 to $1,000 spent a month to use for rewards, and that seems pretty standard if you use everything for credit cards. And yes, I'm going to use that beer money, again, similar to how I do with gift cards for Cashwalk and other apps as well. So that's where that money is going to go, and that's just going to go straight to the portfolio. Also, I'm aware that I haven't made as much as I was hoping this month. I only earned a mere $139.76. That's about an average month, and considering I had big plans this month, it was a little disappointing. However, next month things should get interesting, especially now that we can officially cash out of Atlas Earth. There's a link to another video for you to take a look at that. Anyway, on to the top earners this month, and a 5-month streak from Benjamin has officially been broken. Bridge Money is number 1 this month. Seems odd considering the downgrade that I gave him recently, but keeping up with videos and earning a bonus $18 combined on a gaming bonus, plus the rent rewards, was enough to put this over the edge this month. There is potential to earn here. The problem has been the cash out windows. It has been so difficult to cash out anything from Bridge, even with the Earn Plus program. The referral program has also changed so that instead of getting $2 for any referral with Earn Plus, you get $5 for a referral that completes their rent rewards. Not great, honestly, because now only the ones who complete their rent rewards count towards your $5 for the month, leaving downloading 2 games from Besitos the only viable option to collect rent rewards for me, and eventually I'm going to run out of those, honestly. So in second place is Benjamin, only $25.33 this month, and part of that has been my fault. I just haven't found many games to play that was worth earning. I found one this month, Idle Bank Tycoon, but it took forever to get anywhere with it, and they removed it about 2 weeks into me working on it. Might take suggestions for easy money on this one. The daily bonuses are still amazing, however, and I am over halfway to another $25 cash out, so I assume it will not take too much longer. Third place is One Pulse, $20 again, and I'm already halfway to another $20. I also leveled up recently, and now I'm getting 19 cents per pull instead of 18. I think the big question at this point is, what point will I consistently make more than I cash out? I guess only time will tell, but considering I'm over halfway to $20 this month, I'm assuming it's going to be very, very soon. In fourth place is Paid Viewpoint, my first cash out of $15.71. Now, during my little break, I completely forgot this existed and have been slowly getting back to it. So I do want to try to hit $15 again sometime this month, but honestly, it will probably be closer to July before I see another cash out from Paid Viewpoint. Fifth is Free Cash. Now, the issue I'm having with free cash is my Avast antivirus has been getting in the way of the video ads on this one, and I'm researching to see if Windows Defender by itself is a good enough alternative, or if you have a good idea for a good antivirus, let me know in the comment section below as well. But Avast has been false flagging Pixel Point and Loot TV for a month and a half now, and I've gotten tired of it. It's hindered my earnings here by a good $5 to $10 this month, and I would like to get rid of this month, basically. So I'm going to find some alternative, and hopefully free cash will get back up there, sometime. Only 3 other places that I cashed out in this month. Again, I've had sort of a light month. First is Cashwalk. The 5,000 coin cost for a $5 gift card still hasn't shown up in Android quite yet. However, some of the bonuses, like increasing the number of mystery daily boxes from 3 to 7 have, as well as the double up feature. Now, after you watch the first ad, you can watch a second ad following your reward to double up whatever you earned on the first ad. So, for example, if you got 7 coins on the first ad, watch another ad, and you get 14. So, it's pretty good, especially if you get a 7 to 10 coin one on your first try. And I also managed a 1,000 coin bonus on the lottery tickets, so yay on that one. The 7th place is Pogo. My first cash out with Pogo, I hit 5,555 points exactly, and I cashed out $5.55 on PayPal. I'll see just how long it takes me from here to cash out another 3. Will it be a month? Well, we'll find out come July 6th when I do the June review. And finally, 25 cents for 1Q. One single question, and that was it for the month. Got nothing else there. I think my savings account interest was more for the month at 48 cents. So let's go to investments here. So investment-wise, the only change I made here was I deposited $175 and I used it to rebalance my ETF portfolio, giving myself a slightly better allocation of 43% in stocks, 25% in bonds, and 31% in cash, with most of that cash currently in a security deposit. Now, if we don't count that $200 security deposit, then it becomes 61% stocks, 35% bonds, and 4% cash. Next month, I should be cashing out of Ember Fund, and that will spark up the start of my crypto earnings, which I'll be putting into Coinbase until I earn enough in Bitcoin and or Ethereum to put it into its own account. I know people's feelings about Coinbase, not your keys, not your coin, and all that, but it feels kind of folly with those ridiculously high fees to be putting it into its own wallet right now. I think once I hit about $1,000 in one of Bitcoin or Ethereum, then I might, download a core wallet or something and put it in there. Now, I don't expect it to be a major amount of the portfolio either. All I'm really doing is taking my earnings from Ember Fund and Bitcoin, and I'm also going to cash out Cointoply and Ethereum, and I'm just going to keep it there. And I got to pay a lot of fees for Ember Fund and Bitcoin because that is coming wrapped. What I mean by that, well, I'll explain exactly what that is in a future video. So that's my goals for next month. Start adding crypto to the allocation, but I want to keep it under control. I don't want too high of an allocation into it, and if it gets to a point that I'm seeing it in double digits consistently, I'm going to try to sell some of it. But I don't expect to see anything higher than 10% at any given time. I mean, even higher than 5% is pretty unlikely in my opinion. And also, I'm going to try to get back on it. So I did take a break for a couple, I should say played it light for a couple of weeks because I was a little bit burnt out. I had a lot of stuff that was going on over here. I was very sick. So yeah, I'm going to try to get myself back on that metaphorical horse, so to speak, and see if I can make $200 in a month. And that would be great if I can pull that off. But yeah, other than that, crypto, just get back on the metaphorical horse. And oh yeah, make more money on MTurk. So I didn't make any last month. Again, I wasn't feeling it last month, but I'm going to try to make up for that this month. Now for my Atlas Earth Atlas Buck tracker for the month. I thought I would show it a little bit fancier than just an Excel sheet this month. Let me know which way you like it better next month, but I'll show it off like this for this month. I made 7,972 Atlas Bucks for the month of May. The majority of that was coming from the Explorer Club. I used up another $50, and I only earned 43 for a $7 loss this month. But I did get 3,675 Atlas Bucks for the month from it. I have about a little over a week left, and I'll see what that will entail, as I plan to not pay for Explorer Club this month. Of course, I say that, but it's likely I will to pick up the day 14 and 30 bonuses after I missed a login day coming back from meeting family in DC. Then no more paying until day 60. In second place is golf with 1,590 Atlas bucks. That was just 3 top 25 finishes here getting me that, and it's a consistent 500 Atlas bucks doing so for roughly an hour and a half of playtime. Ads is next at 1,286. I've had a bad time trying to remember every 20 minutes. I'm sorry, that's why it's not as high as it should be. Now, I've started playing my Nintendo Classic and Super Nintendo Classics a lot more this last month, and it's kind of hard to keep track of a 20-minute clock, so I've stuck to just whenever I remember, and sometimes I forget entirely, like I did on the 27th and 28th coming back, where I had single digits. That's pretty much all the big earners, as I had decided to stick to top 500 in the other minigames, and in the case of Racer, I didn't even participate in a lot of them. I only did one, a top 50 finish, early in the month. So I earned 385 for Racer, 182 for Fishing, and 191 for Warship, but I want to put one note with Fishing. I actually was in Maryland for the second one, and I finished top 500 and third in the state, which got me a little bonus Atlas buck there too, and I profited over 100, so nice. Finally, I earned 80 Atlas bucks in May earnings and 223 Atlas bucks on the wheel. Now my goal for June is basically my goal for May, just moved down, because again, last month was sort of a rough month, and I'm feeling a little bit better this month, so I'm moving those goals and postponing it about a month, basically. So I expect to get to 1,500 probably around August, early September. And that's pretty much it for Atlas Earth, and that's the video. So now your turn. How'd you do in May? Don't forget the other questions as well that I sprinkled into this video, like if you preferred this colorful card instead of the spreadsheet. And I might save the credit card limit one for a community post as we get closer to October. Like this video if you like it, dislike it if you don't, and don't forget to subscribe to Beer Money Engine. I will see you all next time. Bye, everyone.